let's start with our first workflow and let's see how it goes. So first workflow we are going to use for this is called what we call form. So we are going to use this form to select, get our Reddit story. We are going to copy our Reddit story from from Reddit, and we are going to paste it here. This is what we are doing. So the next thing is naming it. So Reddit story. So here we are going to create a new form. Input your story, and it's going to be like this. So, and the next one will be our text to speech software. Don't forget we launched the text to speech software before. We are going to use HTTPS, okay? HTTPS, and remember that we copy one of our text to speech that we are using before, which is this one, which is named the open. These are what we call the open this OpenEdge TTS. So I'm going to search for it, OpenEdge TTS, OpenEdge TTS text to speech. I'm going to drop the file for you in the resources section so you can get access to it. So let's go. And what's the next thing to do? Copy this. As you can see, the docker, not the docker, but usage detail. And we are going to copy this and then click on export, scroll, paste it, and click on export. As you can see, we are going to delete since we refuse to use the key. Okay, we refuse to use the key. Just I think I've done something wrong here. Let us input again. So just leave it here, and then we have this. So I'm going to go for one of the voice that I've pre-selected. Take one of the voice I've pre-selected for this, which will be I'm going to go for Andrew, and let's go for the Andrew, and we are going to paste it right there. So whenever we input our content, it's going to turn it into speech. But don't forget, we have issue when it comes to this before. The next thing is get our IP address. If you have your own IP address, just get your IP address. Yours might be mine might be different from yours. Just make sure your host is running, or else it's not going to show anything. So let's test this out first to see what we got. um just input la 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 la. We know we already put something here. We just want to know if this one is working. Just want to know if this one is working. And then let's go to Reddit. Go and register on Reddit to get some story. So as you can see, the it refused the connection. Maybe it's offline. So that means that might not be our correct IP address. I don't know the one they will start to be using. So I'm going to try a different address. Normally, like I said, I don't normally use this one. I use the one on my I use the one on my VPS. Hello, I am an AI assistant. So since we are done with that one, go here. This is the input story. You want to drag it here and paste it here. As you can see, now we have it. Now let us go to our Reddit to find some story. I'm going to confess your story. So I think please find a one that you know it won't get you blocked. Okay. Find the one that you know it will not get you blocked. So this one doesn't have this kind of thing. Just make sure you find a viral one. Make sure you find a viral one. I don't know, this one is not that much. This one is not that much. Or let's just find history. or whatever you just love to write about. So confession, just find some Reddits. So I think we have 11 million here. So this is actually a great to add. Today my rapper co-worker Kling FM. I was struck myself thinking about the thing. I just struck myself thinking about, let us see this one. So on 290 the girl was struck up thinking about him. I realized so at me so remember me. So this one actually I don't think I ever had a girl stroking herself. So um find another one. I liked my twin sister for 2 years who got iron. So I think that's it. This one is be great. So let us just select this one and then let's start our workflow afresh. We're going to click on here and we are going to paste it here and click on submit. After the submission, it's going to go here on there and convert our text into speech. And then the next thing we have to do is to right click on it and rename it. We want to rename it, okay? Rename it to convert to speech, okay? Right click and rename it. Now let's see what we got from here. Let's view our reverse. So I 25F work in a small coffee shop, and when I first started, this regular customer asked if I had a twin because she thought she saw me in a book. Now, first thing we have done is to convert it into speech. Now we are going to save it. Like I said, now we are going to do what? Save it. And we are going to upload it into what we call the base row. Okay, that is where we are going to upload this content to. So right click on this, right click on everything and click on Control P. The reason why we are pinning it is whenever we add a new workflow, we don't want to be going out there. Okay, we don't want to be going out there and restarting everything over again. Now we have to add a base row. Now log into your base row. You want to log into your base row. Like I said, you want to log in into your base row. You have your base row username and password that you want to log into. So um, you want to, after logging into your base row, the next thing is to create a new, okay, I think I have my Reddit story here. Just want to check out something here. So let me show you how to create this thing from scratch. Okay, delete. And the next thing is we are going to create a new database. Let's call this one Reddit. And after the Reddit, we are going to rename this table as the um, scripting. Scripting. So I think that is done. Now, after renaming that one scripting, we are going to edit this field and turn it into what we call the row ID. We call the row ID, and let's put it to row. And we're going to change this one to formula. And after changing it to formula, you want to search for what we call row. And you see it and click on here and click on save. So this is going to name our row for us automatically whenever we create a new row. Now we are going to change this one to speech. Sometimes maybe our initial speech, because we are still going to generate this description for this. We are going to generate a title. We already have the title before. We are going to generate a title for it, while we're going to generate a tag based on where we want to post it. Okay, and we are going to also uh, turn this to URL. Okay, we are going to turn this to URL. This will be the script. Okay, script and then done. This is going to be our URL. We are going to edit field and change it to um, the TTS URL. So TTS URL, and we are going to click on it, go to find URL. Where is the URL? Click on it and click on done. Now we have done the first thing we have to do. So select all these and click on delete to make sure nothing is left. Just delete row select it, right, and delete row. We are done with that one. Now let us show how we are going to um, update this. So we are going to click here and click on view API doc, and we are going to go to upload file. So this is how the upload file is going to look like. As you can see, this is how it's going to look like, and we are going to select this core right here. I'm going to select this core right here, and then we are going to go to ChatGPT and ask it to turn it into core. Ask it to turn it what into core. Turn this to real call. So it's going to turn everything to call, and let's copy it. Let's go to our workflow. We are going to use under http, click on it, and then click on import, paste it here and import it. So what we have right now is your database token. And before we proceed, copy this name, which is the speech of mp3, and paste it here. That is what we are going to need it for. Input data name and the file name. Okay, this is the file and this is the data name. Okay, so ID of the field to search, choose lit or specific ID string, blah blah blah. So for you to get your database token, you have to go to, let's see, you have to go back and click on your workspace, click on settings. When you get to settings, click on database token here and copy your database token. For as for me, I've preset it. Okay, I've preset it. So how do I preset this one to work for me? What I did is I'm going to delete this one, but make sure you keep this one, okay, and this authorization. I'm going to just close this header. I'm going to click on generic type. I'm going to click on headers and I'm going to select the base row. So if you want to create a new one, just go here, click a new credential and use the first name, which is the authorization, and the go to expression, paste your token, token, and the next one will be the token you copy here. So click on here to review it and copy directly, because sometimes it might not be able to copy. Okay, so after copying it and you are done with that, so let me just close this one and use my base row. The next thing is to update and execute this program. It might not work. Okay, it might not work sometimes. Why? Because we pin it, and binary doesn't like to be pinned. Let us click on execute command. As you can see, the operation node was contained binary file, but not zero item was found. What's the reason? Because I think because we pin it. That's the reason why it wasn't found. So let's try again. We have this pdf.mp3 supposed to be that the operation expect node data input, but not blah blah blah. So I'm going to click on pin, and let us go again. Let us go again and see what we got. An error. So we actually got an error the second time, which means the resources trailing are missing. So I think they are actually something that is missing. Parameters response should be auto. Let's try it again. URL training is missing. This is how this is what is actually okay. This your file has to have slash. Okay, this your file has to have slash. Okay, add slash to this and click on execute. Boom, we get the URL. So after getting the URL, you are going to pin it. So pin it, pin it. Now we have to update this base here for our scripts, and then URL, the script and the TSS URL. Now let us go here. We are going to click on it and find what we call the base row. So click on create a row. Click on create a row, and now you are going to create a credential for your role, and you are going to use your username and password. Click on create credential and input your username you use to register your base role and the password you use to register your base role, and that's it. I'm going to click on role, create a custom. Here we have to select the row ID. So select Reddit. And that's one, that is one we choose. It's going to ask you to select a table, select scripting, and the next thing is define a column for each. So we're going to click on this and also this. So what do we need to do? We have the script present here, and the first one will be the script. As you can see, the script, we are going to input it here, drop it here. That is going to update our script. We have the second one, which is called the TSS URL, which is mp3 URL. If you play it, it's going to actually play. Let us play the mp3 URL. So while it's working, let us drag it and paste it there and also update it, and it's going to appear here after updating it. Click on execute, and boom, it's done. It's what? It's done. It's going to show here. It's going to show here. Now, the next thing we now have to do is to join this media with our image. So that is how when it now comes to getting our files. Okay. Now we know two things. We don't need the background music, we only need a background video. So we have to store our background video somewhere. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to use just video, BG video, and click on add table. So here we are going to store our background video into. So let's play this one. So I 25F work in a small coffee shop. So when I first started, if you don't like how this thing is slow, you can decide to increase the speed. Let me complete this bit first. We are going to write here and input the row ID. Row ID is very important when you are working with this. Click on formula, search for row. It's going to show the row ID. Click on done and click on save. And after you are done with save, you want to check this one and turn it to bg video, bg video. That will mean the background video. Select files, and click on save. So this is where we are going to upload our file to. We can upload like 3, 4, 5 videos. Okay, and the reason why we are uploading the videos is to make sure we are not using just only one video, and we can find multiple videos online. Okay, we can find multiple videos online, which I'm going to show you in the module 2. I just want to complete this and be done with it. This is almost like 17 minutes and it's so long. Okay, so I think we are finished with the first request module, and don't forget to rename your best module. The assignment will be renaming your module. So we are going to rename this one as um, upload 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 TTS voice and upgrade database with content. So here just click on the name, updates database. So the next video, updates database, update base, just leave it like that. So I'm going to click on save. Don't forget to name your workflow Reddit story. Note we are using local device for this. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.